welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the Darkest Dungeon. We're going to do a medium tier quest here, both to push the Warrens along a little bit longer in its progress. Hopefully that'll get the boss to show up. Also to farm up some money, and more importantly, I like this trinket. We're going to pick up this trinket. Assuming we don't, fail. Let's begin provisioning. This is the medium quest, so we're going to take, well, the 2 stacks of food, a double stack of torches. And we're a little bit more likely to use up the torches because we've got the occultist in here. 2 shovels, 2 keys. Actually, because the antiquarian, we have a key already, so we'll take 2 keys. Once again, we're in the Warren, so we're going to take double herb, double holy water, take 4 bandages, and an extra anti-venom. There we go. Retreat from combat, even abandon quests if things are going terribly. To live, to fight another day. Runaway is always an option.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to skip 3 rooms in a medium dungeon. So we know we're going to have to take one of those fights. We might as well take both of those fights. Let's go down, deal with the fights first. Hello, fight. I must have screwed up something with the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor's got a bunch of stress. Not realize he was that stressed. Oof. There goes some of his hit points.
Confidence surges.
Okay, that was more lethal than I needed. And it kind of screwed them up because I would have liked to stun both back rows. Yeah, let's still go for the stun on the one we can. Like so. So we're gonna get hooked. That's not too bad. Medium difficulty hooks aren't that bad. Get a bit annoying in the high difficulty.
How quickly the
Where you
tide
don't stress the
turns.
stressed out person.
Impressive.
Okay, stun the one up front. Stun connects. Stun applies. Initiative roll. Who do I want you to hit? Let's blight the back row more. Nah, blight doesn't hit. It's got 10 left. It hit hard, but it's not too concerning. Yeah, let's go for the stun on... Well, try to go for the stun on him. Doesn't connect. That one does. Doesn't stun, though. Light the back row. Okay, back row is dead. Back row is dead. If I can hit you for 1, you'll die. Let's try. There you go. We've only got the front row. Front row's going to lose his stun resist now, so we can try to stun him again. Give us a turn of healing.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Just double checking. Yeah, he should be dead. Go for the stun. Stun hits. Stun applies. Okay.
A death by inches.
Go for the self heal. Actually, that is enough to kill him. So we can leave him alone. We can totally focus on healing at this point. Heal yourself.
A
Yeah, hit
momentary
for 4.
abatement.
And bleeded. Ah,
Great
we
is
don't
the
win on
weapon that
initiative.
cuts on its own.
Shame. Oh, I had the wrong person selected. I should have had the Antiquarian selected for that. It's fine. Okay, we've got Surprise. I'm actually gonna have you go for accuracy debuff. Try to get the disease person just to be inaccurate. Okay, do those stuns connect? Those stuns connect. It's a good start. Chain connects. Let me just go for damage. Let's bring the first guy down.
A devastating blow.
Now the question is, do we outspeed them? Does look like we outsped them. Light the back row and the mid row. Ooh, resist the blight. Okay, so we reduced your accuracy. It wasn't enough because he hit. Bit of a shame. He is dead at this point.
Unnerved, unbalanced. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, I'd like to heal you. Would have like to do more than 6, but 6 is better than nothing. He's dead, at least. That provides a bleed resist, so this is less likely to bleed him. We hit 0, and at least the bleed resist kicked in. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. One more attempt to get a heal on you. I'd really like him to die in 2, so hit him again. Oh, he's probably not going to die in 2. Go for the stun. I still hit the 0. Double zeros in a row. Okay, he's now dead. Focus on healing.
A momentary abatement.
Ooh, I was hoping to get to
As
Cultist
victories
first.
mount, so too will resistance.
I don't want to rest yet. So, another hallway fight and another room fight. We're coming back this way, so we'll leave that there.
As the light gains purchase,
Okay, that's not too bad for a hallway
spirits
fight.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's see if we can manipulate this fight. That was a good heal. Ooh, that screwed my manipulation up. I needed him to do his AoE. Okay, back row's dead in 2. Had he not been stunned, we would have hit both mid and back. They would have both died. And then we've just been doing one up front.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Miss the stun. Go for the stun. And stun connects. And applies. Blight
Press
kills the other one.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Nope. Hello, Twitch chat rating. Tomorrow's. Hello. Hello, hello. Yes. Let's see. Go for the kill confirm. Yeah, let's go for the kill confirm. I think that's like a Dorito emoji showing up in chat. Watching on YouTube. I think we're gonna go for the heal here. Run goes pretty well. We're currently taking a bunch of veterans into a veteran dungeon just to pick up a good trinket, farm up some money, and maybe get one of the champion tier bosses to spawn. We'll see.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Surprise the enemy team. Build stealth. It's done. Stun connects. Stun applies. We're gonna want a little more torch. Let's torch up. Stun the back row. Back row stunned. And chain whip the guy up front. Yeah. Well, we stunned all but one. Not bad for a first turn stun.
precision, and power.
That's done connected and applied. Good to see. Supposed to stun the backline. Yeah, no luck with the stun. No luck with the blight. Try to go for that stun again. Stun connects this time. Stun applies this time. Good to see. Stun the front line. Front line applied. There we go.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, so we're gonna see if we're gonna get a virtue or... Oh, we got the bad one. We got abusive.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Blight applies, he's dead. Okay, that guy, backline guy's dead. Probably not gonna stun. Yeah, this stun resist buff line. That wasn't gonna stun. And to be fair, it's not surprising that the Plague Doctor got stressed to 100. He was 60 apparently coming into the dungeon, so only went up 40 stress. He hasn't been that stressed in the dungeon. Ah, rolled a 0. At least didn't bleed myself. Let's go for the blight. Okay, so the front guy up front's dead. Let's just go for heals where we can. It's going technically not the worst roll possible. Yes, there was a worse roll. We could have bled ourselves, so we could have done 0 and bled self.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, we're gonna camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, we're gonna unspeak communion. That way we don't get ambushed, because getting ambushed is always bad. Do anger management here, because you can do stress heals on yourself in the battle. Extra keys, not bad. Still think the unspeakable communion image is cute. Yeah, it's suppose it's a play on the religious image where it's man's going out to touch God, right? But instead it's man going out to touch the tentacle.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Interact on that way back.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, resisted the blight. I didn't resist the debuff, so he's going to be more vulnerable to blight in the future. There we go, got some blight damage on him. Apply more blight. Let's go for the stun on him. So connected and applied. Okay, so back row is dead. Go for stun on him. That's unconnected. As applied. That's nice to see. You don't really have a good way to do, like, any damage, so go for the heal. The munchers are pretty blight resistant. We're gonna go for blight with you, just because that's how you do damage.
The ground quakes.
It doesn't hit. Oh, that's an accuracy debuff, so that's not too bad.
A singular strike.
Your critical strike turns a possible into a definite. Okay, so we got one left. And just go for the chain. Chain hits, chain brings him down.
This expedition at least promises success.
Into the room, about face, come back.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, we got a lot of dungeon to explore. We haven't been through very much of the dungeon, although it was a bunch of fights back to back, so we might get a reprieve for a lot of the rest of the dungeon. Drop the emerald, take the rare antique. Okay, we got a hallway fight against ghouls and maggots. Probably want to start applying the blight to the ghoul. Stun the ghoul. Probably better off just trying to knife the maggot. There we go. The maggots are pretty stun resistant. Although they hit the remaining maggot, I'm gonna have to go for a stun on Abomination. So we'll try the stun anyway. Stun base is 120, and oh, I've actually got no stun chance. So this isn't gonna stun. It's a 4 to 7 chance to, or 4 to 7 damage here. Does 6. And yeah, we know it's not gonna stun. While leaving with 2 is something we can potentially try to finish off with a U. There we go. It's just the ghoul.
Well struck.
No luck with the stun. Go for more blight damage.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, so he's dead on his next. I think that was worse than a 0. That was worse than a 0. Okay, that was not great, but
Vigor is restored.
we were able to do that quickly enough. Okay, yeah, friendly fire, as the Twitch chat says, eat. Okay, that was a good roll.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Nope, nothing in there. Next room. No luck with the scouting report. We need to explore rooms, so we're going to take the one we have to backtrack from first. Minimize backtracking. And a trap. Didn't do much damage. Found some loot. How do I want to work that in the inventory? Let's drop the crests, grab the Eat Diseased Herb. Don't need the money that badly. We keep hitting those traps.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, we're gonna take the trip over to the nice safe room because we've got an explore quest here. And because we're actually going down a hallway where we know what's in 2 of the 3 spaces and we didn't interact with them, we won't have to run into... There's 1 in 3 chance we actually have anything potentially bad popping up as we take the troop back.
A fortune.
Because
waiting
those
to
still
be
stay
spent.
there. And then we interact with them on the way back. Like so. You know, it's kind of... Okay, we're gonna have to work our way down that way, and regardless of what we run into. We hit into the trap.
Watch your step.
Okay, fight. We've only got 70% stun chance. We have much higher blight chance. Let's go for the stun. Stun applies, good to see. Our Plague Doctor is not being very nice. Twitch chat saying lots of those traps around. Yeah, lots of those traps around. And we're not very good scouting reports either, so we're not able to avoid them.
A powerful blow. A decisive pummeling.
Okay. Guy all the way in the back is dead. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Does the blight apply? Blight applied to 1. So that's the stunned one is dead. Okay, could have been worse. Could have bled him. Move that blight. Not quite dead. One short of killing him. Okay, so now he's dead, so we can ignore him. He'll die before he gets taken up attack. I think we need to heal more than we need the damage. Okay, the enemy team is not dead. Front one survived with 1 hit point. Had the blight kicked in, he would be dead. Let's kill confirm. One way to damage mitigate is just not taking it in the first place.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We'll leave the deeds behind for the moment. Got a buff. Damage, accuracy, and crit until camp, and we're not camping in this dungeon, so... Well, not camping anymore in the dungeon. Basically buffs for the rest of the dungeon. Okay, we got a trap. 60, 70, 70, 55. See on the 70. Here, we're safe to the end of the dungeon here. I think this is a buff, but I'll apply it to you. Even more damage to the camp, except I think this is the end of dungeon, so. Yeah. See if we get a scouting report. No luck in the scouting report. Plague Doctor's pretty stressed out, and he's stressing everyone else out, so we're gonna call this the end of the quest.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Picking ourselves up a fasting seal. Main reason we came in here. As Twitch chat says, GG. Good game. All the characters survived the run.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Went on a drunken bender, hasn't been seen since the previous evening. So he's somewhere. And the Plague Doctor's just a little busy. Okay. We'll go anywhere. Let's send you into meditation. Oh, you're not that stressed. You're only 36. The other one's got more stressed. That did get us the boss spawn, so we can go after the Swine God. And Wilbur's Flag, 50% stun resist plus 10 dodge. What team to put together? I'm thinking Leper, Plague Doctor, Jester. Yeah, that would work. Could go Crusader. Yeah, let's go Crusader. And these guys get these equipped for the next in-go. One of the chat saying, on that note, I gotta go have fun with the game. I hope you've been enjoying. And yeah, I hope you have a good time, good luck until your next viewing experience, whether it's me or someone else. This is being recorded locally for upload to YouTube, so if you want to catch it later, you can hop over to the YouTube channel. It's the same username roughly as I have here on Twitch, which is Willcall. But it's Wilkle 100 over on YouTube if you want to catch earlier bits or parts later after the stream is done. Okay, so let's see if we can get this party equipped. Pretty good stun chance on the Plague Doctor. Probably want to swap off Jester's dice if I can. Although speed and dodge is nice on Jester. Protection of the Torchlight's high. Dodge of the Torchlight's high. What useful trinkets do I have? Good protection stack. I think we'll pass on that for the moment. Very tough ring. That would be protection stacking as well. Well, that'd be trading for damage. I don't want the damage at the moment. That would be okay on you, although I'm thinking like in that stun chance combo. 35% stun chance. Guess we're just gonna keep the Jester and get replacements for that. And I probably want to pick one way or the other. Either pick. Oh, well, actually, that is stacking. That is 25 dodge. Yeah, I think we'll just roll for that. Okay, let's make sure they are trinket-wise. Let's get these guys skilled and equipped. We're going after boss, so we want them to make sure that they can get their skills well applied. So Patel, get the chop to be choppy. Although, I suppose I didn't actually have the chop. Well, no, I have the chop applied. So smites, yeah, getting the plus 5% accuracy on the smites worth it. That's probably fine for you. Probably do want Harvest. When we think we're about to go into the boss, I'll probably swap out the stress heal for Harvest so you can bleed the boss. And then you're good to go. Okay. So that's skills. Let's look at equipment. It's gonna be expensive to take them all up to 5, although it might be a little rewarding as well. In damage. Let's at least look at 4. See how much money we have left after taking them to 4. Oh, you're already at 5. Take you 4. And 4. Yeah, I think we'll splurge and we'll go all the way to 5. Means it'll be a little broke going in, so we'll have to succeed. Oh, and looking at the timer, I think we're gonna put a part break in here. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll go in to this medium length quest after the Swine God at the beginning of the next one. It'll be the very first thing we do. I think we have enough money to probably prep well enough. This is a team where if I need to cut back a little bit on the prep, we probably could. Like, I could probably leave bandages or anti-venom behind because we have blight healing on the Plague Doctor. if I needed to, I could probably skip a little bit on the food. That sort of stuff. So if you're watching on YouTube, they'll be part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to take a short break here to go replace the cup of tea. So this is going to be the midstream tea break, which is usually the slightly longer break out of the 3 breaks during the stream. So until the next bit, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and or stream, and bye for now.